want to tell them 6 up? Do you want to tell them, or shall I? Because your channel's about to be gone. Ma'am. They set my sister up. They made her husband go touch my niece and record it and put it on the dark web. Because they didn't want me on here. 4 lawsuits. Think about it. You part of that psychic network, share. I'm going to have so much fun with so many of y'all. I can't wait. I think one of the first things I'll do is put laws on YouTube so people like Cher can't put her face all over the place.
Oops.
Yeah. Let's note that. Okay.
Well, we'll just see how that works out for her. Hi, Sherry Lynn. Mimi. Whacked out is putting it nicely. I see you. Hi, Eve. Miss Eve. Oh, Eve's getting attacked now. Tammy's getting attacked now. Hi, Sally. She's spooky. She's like that bada boom girl who broke our computer. Hi, Selena, Deb, if you're still in here. Those are earlier comments. I'm going to see if I can find... You know, I was going to leave it alone. I left it alone for like, what, a week or something? But then she kept doubling down and tripling down on the fuckery. So here we are. Hey, Robin. Here we are. She can dirty delete all she wants. That's all fine and dandy. 300 people were in that chat and saw what she did. She's still standing by it. I mean, absolutely insane. She's got some balls though, some big hairy balls though. In the land of YouTube where everyone's getting lawsuits on them, she sure is pushing it. If 6 Up Media doesn't get something against her, holy shit, that was crazy. That was ridiculous. Hey, Ryan. I was rewatching our Courtney Struble live we did on your channel last, taking some notes. Hopefully it'll start warming up eventually here and the snow and ice will be gone. It has been a while. Thank you, Frankie. Much love to you too. Appreciate that. Let's pull this up. A lot of people probably don't know. Some people are asking me, who is this crazy girl? You know, she's been around in the Summers case, but she's not someone I ever paid attention to. I had already had her blocked for some reason, so I'm not sure what happened in the past. I don't remember. I just don't remember her until she did that stream right before Summer's birthday there, claiming that her family members were getting arrested and that they are the ones who took Summer and all of this shit. Absolutely crazy. She's deleted everything. There is a channel that I'm not sure whose channel it is, but they did clip it, so a wacko, absolutely. And part of the reason I left it alone too is because I'm like, she's clearly mentally unstable, you know, and I would really much, and she comes in chat, I unblocked her for tonight, obviously, if I'm going to speak about her and want to shake some sense into that, like, elevator's not going all the way to top floor, you know what I mean? So I don't know, like, can we fix something so it will go all the way to the top floor? Like, I don't know. So I unblocked her for the night. I'll drop her a link. She can come up here. I'm not just going to talk about her. I'll say it to her. I'll have a conversation with her because I don't know what we need here. But a 5150 is not really pushing or stretching what needs to happen. You'll see. If you missed it, I'm going to show you it. You'll see. It was crazy, Sherry. There was a lot of people in there. see if I can pull this up here. It should be in my history. I just pulled it up. Is this my history or Mark's? Okay, it's mine. Okay, hold up, wait a minute. I can find it right here. Mothman has it clipped. Hi, Phoebe. Brat. You guys, I took away a bunch of wrenches and started giving wrenches back, but I might not have gotten back to everyone because it's hard when you try to copy their link into the studio, so it's easier if I just like remod as I see you come in the chat, so don't freak out. But here's part of my thing is anyone I see over there condoning this kind of behavior is clearly not right in their mind. So I've been, yeah, you're not gonna mod for me, and I really don't want you here. So I've blocked certain people that I'm actually shocked. I'm shocked that they're over there enabling this behavior. It's quite disgusting. And just when I keep saying nothing's gonna shock me anymore, it fucking happens. Because here I go, this person I thought had a good head on their shoulders, and here they are buying into this bullshit and enabling it. Absolutely insane. Questioning everybody's mental health over there, okay? For real. Hey, Patty Ponytail. Of course, I had the clips and everything. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I was at work. I'm not really sure what was going on, but I wasn't able to download it before she'd already deleted it. But this channel here, the Mothman, whoever it may be, I don't care who it is. They were smart. They got it up there. I mean, not the full stream, but I mean, they got the important stuff that you'll see. Like, it's absolutely insane. So thank you to Mothman, whoever this channel belongs to, for getting it up there. Looks like this is all they have posted on their channel. But here's what they posted. I believe this was before the live, and I'm going to pull up what she was showing on her live, trying to claim that it was Summer's kidnappers being arrested. We'll pull it up. There was a press conference before, during, and after. It has absolutely zero to do with Summer Wells, but she's still double and tripling down on the fuckery. So here we are. And here we are. I've behaved. I don't snap on people anymore. I don't mix in a lot of the drama anymore. But here we are. Here we are. I'm going to counteract it tomorrow, though. We're doing a fundraiser with a party panel on Sebastian Rogers. Kind of I want us to go through and not really be on Team Proudfoot or Team Rogers, and go through some things, strip it right back down to the beginning, and go through some things in kind of a study session with everyone. I've got some questions for both sides. Okay, nobody's been cleared yet, so I think it's fair that I'm kind of definitely riding the fence with this one. I see fuckery on both sides, and I see points, like I agree with some of the stuff from both sides, believe it or not. I do still find myself very worried and scared for Katie at the end of the day. So where does that leave me? Somewhere in the middle, and questioning kind of everybody involved, much like the Wells case. So, but I've set it up as a fundraiser. As some of you guys know, Sebastian's favorite animal is a cat. So we found a fundraiser that's through YouTube that is a last home, like a shelter for cats that are blind and need a lot of medical care and that don't find foster homes. This is like a kitty group home, if you will. So we're going to help that organization out tomorrow. I have it running. It's going now as live is set up, and it will end at the end of the day on Friday, February 14th. So instead of super chats for the party panel and for the replay crew, all the donations go directly to that charity. It's never handled by a creator. And YouTube does not keep a portion when we do the fundraising. So that's another good reason to do that, is when we get super chats, YouTube's keeping 35 to 40% of what you send us in a super chat. But when you do it with the fundraisers, they give 100%. If you donate $5, they're giving that $5 to the charity. So that's pretty cool. Have a good night, Brat Brat. Hi, Sue. Oh, there's a lot I think happened this summer. I think she was abused in every which way. I don't think she's alive anymore. So what did she say here? Based on what I know now. So she did this live, and I'll pull up the video she was going live with, claiming, you know, while she's doing this live, she's claiming the police are pounding her door down while her husband's down there like, cops are here, da 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 da, just fuckery. You don't hear any knocking, and she doesn't even get off her live stream. If her door is getting knocked down because her family members are getting arrested, and it has to do with finally arresting whoever did whatever to Summer, and she doesn't even stop her live stream to go talk to them? Come on now. Absolutely ridiculous. She has. Yeah, see, I've kind of ignored her until I don't know how I even... Someone must have sent me that she was doing that live. Because she was blocked up until I think this morning or yesterday morning. Based on what I know now, I can 100% tell you that arrests are being made and have been. On Summer's case, y'all. She can 100% tell you that there has been arrests in Summer's case. There has been. I'm not sure who, but she says there has been. She knows it all. Sometime last week, I think, my sister's laundering arse dad, a different dad, was arrested. My sister is involved. I can tell because I texted her and she seen it and she didn't answer. Fuck you, Kelsey. Fuck you, Brian. Or it might be Ryan. I don't know. What did she say? Oh, Brian. If you are involved, prison it is again. She used grooming shops and restaurants. Her new boyfriend is a politician, and she had no heart when it came to my nieces and nephews, that she allowed it to happen. So she's saying that her sister allowed her children to be sexually assaulted by her new husband or something. I can't make this shit up. The video I'll pull up explains a lot better than these posts are absolutely ridiculous. And then, you guys know who Six Up Media is? Whether you like these people or not, listen, I'm no fan of Ziggy and Fred, but I can tell you right now that she's making up lies about fucking everyone, including Ziggy. Now, Ziggy's got a whole show of her own coming, her and Fred, with me. So we'll leave that there. But I can tell you right now, she's saying that Six Up Media has allowed people to sexually touch children. If that doesn't scream a lawsuit, I don't know what does on these streets. That's absolutely insane. Apparently, according to Crystal Timeline, or Crime Lies, or whatever the fuck you call her, Crystal Crime Lies Time Conversations, whatever, she can 100% tell us arrests are being made, which she was talking about that day, which didn't fucking happen in Summer's case, and the arrests have been made. Jen watched the live. Yeah, she is not mentally well at all, which is why I didn't right away jump on and knock a bitch down, because I'd rather argue with a drunk person than someone who's mentally insane like that. I really would. What'd she say on here? She used grooming shops and restaurants. She had no heart when it came to my nieces and nephews. She allowed it to happen. We had a fight and we haven't spoken. Gee, maybe your sister read your stupid ass text message and didn't respond because she knows you're a psychopath. Okay? That's why. My father is not hers. Dana Boyce. What? She cropped these weirds. I can't even fucking read it. Lenny Vargo. Hold on, I'll pull it up on my phone. Maybe it's because of how I have it on here. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to put it on my phone for some reason. My father is not her father. Dana Boyce. You are done. Lenny Vargo, I know what you did last summer. No, I'm just kidding. It says, I know what you did. Sherry Flanagan. Some of these names don't even sound legit. It sound like she's naming literally the voices inside her wall or inside her head. I don't know. But yeah, she's calling all these people. All of you. I hate you all. My whole effing life is an effing lie. My best friends are whole lives. What the actual fuck? Why? Girl, I don't know. Yeah, no shit. Smart sister. I mean, I'd be shocked if the sister doesn't take out a fucking restraining order or something on this psychopath. This is absolutely ridiculous. And she did this right before Summer's birthday. Okay? Who knows what she's got planned for the 4-year mark. Are you kidding me? So I'll show you some of this live, and then I'm going to pull up what she was streaming, trying to claim had to do with Summer. I'll pull that up after this.
Still in nasty pajamas. It's been a night. What you guys are watching right now are the people that took Summer being arrested.
Oh my God. You see what she just said right there?
I'm not. Pajamas. It's been a night. What you guys are watching right now are the people that took Summer being arrested.
What we're really watching right now is a fucking mental ward escapee log on to YouTube and do a live stream. That's what we're watching right now.
I'm not, Jam.
You hear all the knocking on the door? You hear the police pounding in her door right now, by the way? Do you hear that? No? Me neither.
A million. No, that's as high as it goes. It's just bad because they're just chit-chatting while that's on. This is only going to be a few. You guys that haven't been around,
I don't know.
It's been a night.
5150 alert, you're not kidding. She said later she had made a mistake. I was like, what? She said she made a mistake. I was like, here we go. Is she going to apologize? Okay, like, I'll be nice. Clearly, again, elevator doesn't go all the way to the top floor. So I didn't want to come for her. It felt bad, okay? But now I don't feel bad because she's tripled down. She like, I don't know. I don't know. Call this tough love. Call it whatever the fuck you want. But there's people in there that are enabling this behavior, and that just is fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't get it.
There's going to be a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
You're about to watch my step family get arrested. People who have stolen my money and laundered my money for years, people like Ziggy.
Do you hear this?
That's what you're about to watch. I hope every single one of you burn in motherfucking hell. You have no...
Whoa. Holy. I forgot she said that. We need some sage. Her hubby knows. Yeah, she even says in here that her husband even doesn't believe her. But then you got her dumbass husband hollering, "The police are here!" feeding into it too. I mean, that's not gonna shock me. I mean, we got fucking Dumb and Dumber here that married each other, you know what I mean?
No clue. And you don't know the amount of people I'm fucking coming for.
Girl, oh.
We've got passion, we've got determination.
What did I just fucking do? Hold up. Cheryl, fix it. Listen, she says she's suing and we don't even want to know the amount that she's coming for. Oh, God. 6 Up needs an attorney. All right, we will go find an attorney since everyone else is doing this shit. 6 Up, take her to court for saying that you're doing what you're doing with little kids. Fuck that bitch. Are you kidding me? And Crystal should be a little more careful than doing shit like that, because that kind of shit, you know, you're gonna run your mouth with the wrong people. I won't take too lightly to being called a pedo, I'll tell you that right now. So I don't know. Doesn't seem too smart in the YouTube streets these days. Everyone's, again, got lawsuits and everything. Crazy. I'm finding that video back. You're going to hear her talk about all sorts of shit. Like, I don't know. At first I thought, was she drunk? But then I'm like, well, she's on some kind of substance. Is it both? Like, what the fuck? Or is she not taking, like, prescribed meds properly? Because the shit is... It's almost half an hour of this here. But we had to watch her for a couple hours, so... Why is that not in my history now? It's so weird. Okay, well, I'll just do this. Hold on. Has 6 Up been accused of being on the road? Have her contact us. Indecent project. I'm not sure if he's... It's stupid, but that's so funny. I'm sorry, that's funny. Who hasn't been accused? I mean, I've been accused. Apparently I was riding around on the road with Andy. Like, the fuck? I just can't get over. I wish... Oh, I do have pictures of the chat from that day. You'd be shocked at the people in there. And they're like, I'm unsubbing. You guys are mean to Crystal. I'm unsubbing. Like, that was about Bullhorn Betty. That's not the right video. Hey, Emma. You got us. It's a good touch. Andy definitely needs your help. Oh, what did I just do? There we go. Oh, she did? I'll have to text you back after. Hold on. Oh, I gotta pull my video back up, but I'm trying to pull up. Oh, because if you sent me a clip, I can't play it, but I wanted to show you. Oh, whoops, please don't play. I will get copyrighted for that one. What state was it? Pennsylvania? It wasn't even in Tennessee, you guys. Do you remember what state it was? She accused you of being Jody Sue Brown's sister. So she's been doing this one for forever. I don't understand. And there's still the same people in there that are supporting this. Even though they know that arrests were not made that day, 12, 13 days ago when she went live saying this, right? So I don't understand, I guess, the cultish side of it when she's saying these things are 100% happening and they haven't happened. Like, who has been arrested in Summer's case? Anyone? Anyone know? Was it Alabama? And it ended up being like a wellness check, and it was a father and son. I believe the father was shot. I'm not sure if it was the son shot him or what happened, but there was shots fired. I think the father was found in the bedroom, not alive anymore, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to find that. I had the press conference. It wasn't very long. She thinks you're a witch. Okay, so she's just off for her rocker. Because I didn't watch her before, but I had her blocked, but I can't remember. It must have been something she did a while ago that was crazy like this. And I was like, garbage in, garbage out. Not watching her. Oh, that's not even fucking YouTube. There we go. Was it Alabama? Why am I thinking... It was a wellness check. She thinks I'm a witch that brought people into Summer's case from the psychic network. Oh, is that what she's talking about? I'm part of the psychic network. I did not understand at all what that meant. I mean, there's some people that have gifts that I support, so I thought she just meant like I'm a supporter of that. She's well, shouldn't be shocked because she's saying there's a ring of people that are apparently incriminating her own fucking family. And saying, my sister read my text and she wouldn't reply, so I know she took Summer. I should check my email, see. We should, it's not even worth it, probably even to try and sue her because she doesn't have anything. I had it clipped where her own husband was like, we don't believe you. Like, I don't, or she said, just so you know, guys, my own husband doesn't even believe me. Like, oh, she did not. That's funny. No, that one's Jody Sue. That's Jody Sue. That's not Crystal. What is it? Yes, that one. Well, oh, okay. Thank you. That at least gives me a... There we go. Is that right? 13? Yep, okay. Thank you, Wandering. Oh, there it goes. It was right there on the home page even. Here we go. Yep, it's right there on the home page. Perfect. Shelby County. That's right, because I remember thinking about... That's right, Shelby County. I'm not even going to say what I thought about. She She claims to own all of us because she owns the psychic network. Okay, this bitch isn't on the right meds. She can't be, because this is ridiculous. I haven't heard any of that from her, but now that psychic network, I'm part of the psychic network thing, makes sense. I think that Mothman took the video down as I was showing it. Why would they do that? I don't even know who they are. Oh well. Oh well, I think I got a screen recording of it somewhere. I want to share screen. Okay, good. Okay. Not that screen. And that was on the home page. Here we go. So this is a press conference after.
All good? Okay. Hi, my name's Sheriff John Samaniego. That's S-A-M-A-N-I.
This is the press conference they gave. So she ended up live streaming as the standoff was going on during this wellness check here in Shelby County. Thank you, Ryan. And they were like live reporting it or whatever, and then the report stopped, so she got off, and then she was like, I'll be back. They ended it, whatever, and they ended it because, you know, whatever. And then all of a sudden this press conference comes on. So this is what she was trying to say. She's tying this somehow to being her family members, and they took Summer. And she's trying to tie Six Up Media, everybody, like a whole bunch of fucking people to this right here. And this, while this is a very terrible and tragic incident, it has zero to do with Summer Wells. And she's still saying it does.
I'm the sheriff of Shelby County.
So y'all be the judge.
To my left here is Chief of Police from Alabaster. Our special response team is a multi-jurisdictional team.
Sally, I don't know.
One of his officers were involved in this with us, so I thought it'd be appropriate for him to stand with me.
Like, I don't know how she's that far gone. I really don't. For her to be saying this shit, and she actually believes it. Like, she says it with conviction. She believes the shit that's coming out of her mouth. She really does. And that's fucking scary. And it's not helpful when you have some of the pot stirrers on these streets where we have these unstable people doing live shows, and you got the pot stirrers that know they're unstable. They fucking know she's unstable, but they fucking enable the behavior because they love being a part of the train wreck. Like, they love doing this shit, and I can't explain it. It's very disgusting, but a lot of people on here do. You're right, Andy.
Basically, this was a mental pickup order on an individual that, quite honestly, we needed to do a wellness on, and nobody would come to the door. So as a result, what we did is we had the court order with us. We knocked on the door, announced continually. Nobody would come to the door. So we breached the door, and in a tactical response, what we did was at the same time we breached the door, we raked a window, which is to cause a distraction in the event there's a hostile person in there. As a result, that person fired at deputies out the window. At that time, the entry team backed out of the door, and the person came down the hallway shooting at the entry team. We returned fire, and we visibly saw where the subject was hit. Next thing, we retreated. We got our negotiating team, and our SWAT team came out. We went through our regular routine trying to negotiate. We got zero response. We opened the door remotely using a tactical tool. At that point, we sent the drones inside, and the drones went in to clear it. The subject was sitting in a recliner in his living room, but he would not respond. At that point in time, we gave him several hours, continually to try to negotiate.
Now that's Ro really over there supporting that kind of behavior is, again, I shouldn't be shocked. That's not, like, why? You know that's wrong. You know it's not right. Jesus.
Trying to get a response. I guess it was somewhere around 11:30 we decided to deploy gas into the residence. At that time, we got no response whatsoever. We had the drone available. We could see the subject laying on a bed in a bedroom.
I thought so. I see you.
Still had not seen the elderly gentleman that the whole pickup was for. So at that point, we deployed a flashbang in that bedroom, and the subject did not move. So we feared that he was in grave condition at that point. So the entry team went in. At that point, they discovered the male in the bed deceased, the one that had fired out on us, and we had returned fire. While clearing the house, we found the gentleman that we had the pickup order for, and he was in the bathtub. Looked like he had been deceased for several months. At that point now, we have turned the scene over to SBI, Aaliyah SBI, to investigate the officer-involved shooting. We will be, of course, doing our own internal investigation, but I don't have any specifics. But as we always do, we will send a detailed press release out once we get all the details in hand. But after today, probably Aaliyah will be the one you need to respond to.
So it started at about 8 this morning, is that right?
A little about 8:30.
And then when was it that you actually made entry and discovered the body?
About 1:30.
Just to clarify, father-son relationship, the father had been deceased in the tub for what appears to be...
I'm not a pathologist, but he had been there a long time.
But so he wasn't killed today? He died today?
No, he was...
And the son was...
There was
So a wellness check, probably because people were trying to get a hold of their loved one who's been dead in their bathtub for days. Anyone picking up any connections to Summer Wells here?
a lot of decomposition.
And the son had been the one that shot at deputies.
Persistent.
Right, correct.
But the order was for the elderly gentleman.
Yes.
And the son was alive and died later in the bed. He moved from recliner to bed.
Yes. Of course, we intensified the tear gas when he would not respond to it. And that's why he moved into the bedroom. But he wouldn't respond to it even in there.
So would you say this was a wellness check for the elderly gentleman?
Well, it was a court order. That's what we were concerned with, the man, the elderly gentleman, but the ex-wife was the one that called us, and we started this investigation about 2 months ago. So anyway.
We understand from earlier interviews that this was very well planned out and you had been planning this for some time.
Yeah.
What made you feel like you needed that much preparation for something like that?
Well, whenever you're doing a mental health pickup, it's a very fluid situation. Sometimes it goes off without a hitch. Sometimes there's violence involved. So we have to be prepared for the plan, And sometimes it's not the person you're picking up that causes it. It might be relatives or other people, but usually the relatives are involved in getting them picked up. So, it's just a dangerous situation. So there's been many deputies killed in the line of duty doing mental health pickups.
So you guys had a shelter in place for kind of this neighborhood earlier today. Has that now been lifted?
Yes. And we also made a plan for the children and school. They were going to stay at the school, but now I think probably within maybe 2 hours, the road will be cleared after the scene's worked.
And which specific house was it? Can you tell us that?
No, I don't. I don't want to tell you the specific house, but it was on the main boulevard there.
One of the neighbors telling us that the windows and things were boarded. Can you confirm that?
They weren't boarded, but they did have opaque cardboard and stuff blocking the sun.
Was there any concern coming into this about the mental condition of the son?
Not to our knowledge. Go ahead.
You said you started this investigation 2 months ago. Can you tell us what took 2 months to kind of make this happen today?
Well, it was a double-edged thing. It was an eviction and a mental health situation. So both are very both an eviction and mental health are.
So what's it had to do with an addiction and mental health situation? Nowhere at all being mentioned anything about a missing little girl from Tennessee or anything like that. Yeah. So then after this press conference comes out, I don't know if it was like the next day or later that night, but then she goes on to say she made a mistake and she still stands by what she said, but she did make a mistake. So here we go. Money laundering. Like, what money does Crystal have that people are money laundering for her? She put a post about how to do money laundering. Okay. Was this like 2 weeks ago? Okay. Okay, there we go. So she said, I jumped the gun. Arrests are still coming. I haven't lied. You will all see. Give it time. But before this post, she posted, oh, sorry guys, I made a mistake. Okay, 2 days before this. Then 2 days later, it's, I jumped the gun. Arrests are coming. I haven't lied. You will all see. Give it time. So either you made a mistake and you're sorry, and now here you are. This is what caught my attention, doubling back down on it. The arrests are still coming. Well, are arrests coming, or have arrests already been made? Because you said 100% that arrests have been made already. Who said anything about you were condoning it? No one even said your name. Unless she did. I said there's people over there condoning this behavior and it's fucked up. I said that. So, unless you're one of those, your name was not mentioned. I mean, I would hope you're not one of those people. But I'm kind of shocked at the couple of people that are in there condoning it. So, you will see, I made a mistake, but in the end, the truth will come out. And until then, I am out. Not doing nothing but music here. Okay? By the way, sinister is sinister, and I want justice for Summer and nothing else. Quit fucking lying, then. Getting justice for Summer isn't making up complete bullshit and running with it on your platform. That's not going to help get justice for Summer. She said she's going to stop, but she hasn't. She's continued on with it. And if you just look at her posts, they're absolutely unhinged. My own freaking cousins are Morlocks and Elliots. Shaking my fucking head. Promise I knew that for 30 years ago. Why not just tell me, though? Like, she's off the fucking tracks, you guys. Off the tracks. There ain't there's no coming back. I used a dead man's calling card. Mom put an Amber Alert out on me. Feds came and got me and asked about that card. All the things I can remember now being strange. Guys, this is going to be awful. It's been going on for decades. I honestly don't know what to feel. Be prepared. Sadly, I do not think Summer will be coming home, and I am so sorry. I am so sorry. She must mean it. She said it twice. What did she say about me, Dana? I didn't even hear that part. I didn't even listen. What'd she say, Diana? Maybe I should have listened to all the clips people sent me. I know she went after Tammy, which, for why, I have no idea. But hey, whatever. Oh, I know, Miss Sassy Pants over there lying. Isn't that the girl that sent Dawn Wells nudes? Can we not come up with anything original anymore? We're going to continue on with the same lies for years and years now. Like, can we come up with something that's like different? You know, if we're going to lie, can we come up with something that I haven't heard in the last 5 years, please? Something new material? Anyone? No? Okay. I was involved in the psychic network. Yeah, I heard what she accused 6 up of. I sue the shit out of them. I would... What's this one?
Tammy, what do you think about
Oh, she's just playing my stream back. You're welcome. I've now given you a little extra, content, Crystal. You're welcome. Hi, Connie. She's not well. The psychic network, high exploited. The psychic network.
Want to tell them 6 up? Do you want to tell them or shall I? Because your channel's about to be gone. Ma'am.
Miss ma'am.
They set my sister up. They made her husband go touch my niece and record it and put it on the dark web. Because they didn't want me on here. 4 lawsuits. Think about it.
What?
You part of that psychic network, share.
Hey, I guess I'm
going to have so much fun with so many of y'all.
Do I get paid in the psychic network?
Can't wait.
I'm just wondering.
I think one of the first things I'll do is put laws on YouTube so people like Cher can't put her face all over the place. Yeah. Let's note that. Okay.
Let's note that. Shall we? Note that. She now says Fred is her cousin. What? I wear my Deadpool shirt too. Fred is her cousin. So she's saying all this stuff is going on and all these people are doing all these terrible things to children right under her nose and she doesn't do a damn thing about it. She stays live streaming and doesn't let the cops in her door? Make that make sense. You can't. You can't, because it's from someone who is absolutely fucking lost every single last one of their marbles. Fred is her cousin now. All right. Well, I was on the road with Andy on the 15th, so shit. Poor Fred. It's the only time you feel bad for Fred is when he's related to her. Oh. And when I tell you, I mean, you already knew it was ridiculous to even make a call and ask if there was any movement that day on Summer. But yeah, you know, we had to do it. And yeah, when you hear them fucking laughing on the other line and you're like, sorry, I wasted your time. Yeah. You just, it's stupid. She's cornbread mafia? I don't know. She believes there's money laundering being done through the psychic network, thus Zig's name and yours. I don't like Ziggy, so don't put me in any network with Ziggy, okay? Not the Ziggy Hill. I'm in no network with Ziggy Hill. I promise you that. Okay? So Crystal needs to come up with some new material. Crystal needs a new doctor. I don't know. Because she needs Jesus. She needs a team of doctors. She either needs meds or different meds or more meds. I don't know. Where are you going?
I'm running away. Someone should do a study on the allure that true crime has with the patently insane.
Well, I mean, I'm here.
Exactly. That's pretty my point, babe.
I was actually gonna do a wellness check on her that day, Ryan. I really was, but I'm not claiming Fred or Ziggy either. No, you can't. I heard some of it, and let me tell you, I'm sorry. It's all bullshit. It's bullshit. Oh, we all are here. Yeah, we're all here. He likes true crime too. I don't know what he's talking about. We are in the Twilight Zone. Absolutely. It's just gone completely worse from Watts Island on. We picked up the crazies on Watts Island, and as we flew around, we picked up even more crazies, and here we are. Of course, you won't be rude, though. What's going on? Am I missing something in the chat? Oh, yeah, that was, Curse did a show on it, too. I was watching some of that.
So she listens to it. And I guess that's what she's going to have to say afterwards. Oh, she's going to find another article. Hold on. Let's see what she's got to say. Come on, Crystal.
Oh, is this the second live that she put up? Lips got that one?
What?
It makes you in cuffs for the rest of your mother fucking life. Do you understand? And your mother, Patricia, I don't need the death penalty, bitch. And well, dude.
She's talking to her sister, mother-in-law.
She's all the way crazy.
I don't support suicide, but just take yourselves out. I don't care.
Jesus. So
Whoa! I remember she said that, yep.
my stuff like
That's
that.
crazy.
That's why I couldn't find it.
She just told people to go off themselves. I don't support suicide, but these people need to go do it. And the way she's talking about, I don't know if it's really her family or what, because this is absolutely insane. Like, I really don't know what's going on here. Is she making up names and saying it's her family? Is it really her family? Like, it really does, Andy. It really does.
I'm sorry. I'll leave it right now. Alright, let's find some more topic. Benny's not being hired.
Oh, and yeah, she tried saying Benny was hired by her.
Benny.
She paid Benny?
I'm hiring you.
No, we're not talking Benny. Benny's not being hired. So I must have went all through this already.
Summer's captors.
Summer's captors.
Let's see what she says right here. I know, Lisa. It was crazy.
crazy. I know you guys think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, you're gonna see. You don't see anybody out here, any other creators out here denying it. You'll see.
We're all denying it, you silly, silly bitch. You don't see any creators out here denying it? Every fucking single one of us are denying it. We aren't denying that you're not fucking crazy and need mental help immediately. Like, this isn't even a joke and it's not funny. She needs serious fucking help. Log off of YouTube, girlfriend, because this is not the place for you.
You don't see anybody out there showing it either.
It could be anybody in that house. I don't know exactly who's in there, but
What?
it's gonna be some of Summer's captors.
Some of Summer's captors. I thought it was your family's
Thank you
house.
guys for the new subscribers too.
What? Now she doesn't know whose house?
I guess if you think I've lost my mind.
Alright. I think I went through this. I'm just having an
We don't know
ADHD
where she
moment.
is. We just know who took her.
We don't know who took her.
On the news.
Who's
I can't give you that
paying this
information.
bitch?
You have to wait for law enforcement, please.
Let me see something.
Well, we're still waiting.
I just want to let you know.
If not, they
Just
hate
ignore
you
them.
now. They didn't already.
Right lips for real.
I'm pretty sure my people are watching and they know who they are.
People. She also tells us, well, everybody
Okay, guys, I'm telling you, more
not
than
to,
okay.
not to strike her channel. She's head of them. Alright, let's see if I can find a freaking...
Or at least she supports it, because we know Ellie did it, right? Or Karen.
What?
Elliot.
Poor Kathy Gordon.
You're going down, bitch.
Going down.
What should I do with her land? What should I do with Fred Hill land?
Oh.
Anybody got any ideas?
No, I'm just gonna look for a picture of you so I can... Oh,
She's
gosh.
getting... Now she's getting all... Yeah, I saw that in the chat. I remember that too now. So, Sage, this bitch is crazy, Sage. 4 lawsuits. Yeah, I don't know. Is she really suing someone? She has an attorney? She said, you're going down. She's taking everybody's channel. She's going to lose her channel for fucking doing this. This is like really, really like ballsy of her.
Ziggy, I own it. Ziggy always wanted her.
She owns Fred Hill's property. Does Fred Hill's sisters know that Crystal, oh, I'm not going to say it. Never mind. That this girl owns Fred's property? Is Fred's family aware of that? Because where was Crystal if she owns the property when Fred's sisters were cleaning out shop? Allegedly. Not that they were, but like that's what, you know what I'm saying? Fred's sisters were up there when Fred was in jail. Where was Crystal then?
Just to let you know,
I
she
can't
wanted to
find it.
steal more of my money.
Ziggy, stop it. Girl.
You guys still barricaded in there.
Okay, every time I stop looking, her face just looks crazy.
Stanley, you fuck.
She really does. I took some screenshots of her face.
So look, even Jasper said you're one.
Alright, I'm done listening to her real quick. Alright, I'm gonna try to share the screen. Here we go. This is what she looks like.
I don't want.
No,
We don't need to see that mess.
right? Just obviously.
every
Crystal looks like.
every time Lips pauses her, she looks
Bottom
crazy.
around. She looks almost like, but the last few months is guy that didn't listen kind of thing. So that's why Shannon's the sister with the child. Hey Paisley, welcome.
What'd she say?
Didn't want to leave because he didn't want to come back at time. The other day, hi, the video.
Oh, look
I
at
am Tina.
This is only going to be a few. You guys that haven't been around It's been a night.
Has it?
There's gonna be a lot of people.
Is this when she's fake crying?
I'm about to watch my step family get arrested. People who have stolen my money and laundered my money for years, people like Ziggy. That's what you're about to watch. I have every single one of you burned motherfucking hell.
Woo! Them's fighting words, Crystal.
So she's showing in a news station,
Yeah.
and there's a standoff, right?
Yeah.
So there's no audio.
They're in my house. I want you to get the fuck out of my house.
She's stating that this house and this standoff is hers, okay? And she's telling people to get the fuck out of her house, right? Come to find out, doing a little bit of research, which she could have done this herself, this is out of...
Jennifer, I hope that's you.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, her husband absolutely was enabling the behavior. Probably because every time she turned her camera off and muted quick, she was telling him to fucking go along with it. I don't know if she's monetized or what, but I mean, I just don't get it. But I'm sorry. This is, if you're married to that, you're obviously, your elevator's not going to the top floor either. You know what I mean? So they're two peas in a pod.
See your face. I know you're inside watching. You have no mind, no rate. Welcome out. Get your ass out. I can't wait to see you in cuffs for the rest of your mother fucking life.
Jennifer's her sister.
And your mother? Oh, Patricia. I hope you the death penalty, bitch.
That's her... Patricia is her stepmother.
I
Okay?
cannot.
She is
Her family, I get like, no one probably wants to spend the money getting attorneys and filing documents over this fucking, because they just know she's crazy, so who wants to even deal with that, you know what I mean? So I could see that, but like, this girl needs to quite literally be banned from the internet. I'm not kidding.
assumes that they are in this house. A little bit of research. There's a 70-year-old man and his son in this house.
Nothing to do
And the
with someone.
standoff is like he doesn't want to leave, or the son didn't want to leave because he didn't want to come back and find his father dead in a bathtub or something like that. That's not it, but for example. So like they went there to serve an eviction, and then
Right.
it become this, right?
What are the intentions? Why are they doing that?
Apparently, I'm part of our crime syndicate. For real.
Really? No
She just
way.
said her family had Summer taken.
Apparently, I'm part of our crime syndicate. For real.
Oops.
I don't know.
She's part of a crime syndicate. She said her family
She
took
just
Summer. She said it.
Her family had Summer taken.
Yep, she said it.
Apparently, I'm part of our crime syndicate. For real.
Oops.
I don't know.
23. We'll go back here.
Last night she did?
Hey, princess.
Let me make it simple for you. My step family had Summer taken. Apparently, I'm part of our crime syndicate. For real. I don't know. But I solved the case of my father, money laundering, drug laundering, human trafficking, killing babies.
What? She solved the case of her trafficking father, human trafficking father who's killing babies. This is what people are supporting over there, you guys. And I'm the mean one that they're unsubbing? Bye.
Well,
I want out of my fucking house. Get out.
again, she sits at her house and tells them to get out.
Jesus.
The whole time she's on screen and her head's bobbing around like crazy, right?
Right, I know.
She's smoking, obviously.
I don't support suicide, but just take yourselves out. I don't care at this point. Shoot yourselves. You got a gun in there? Use it. Finish.
Whoa! And that right there, even if you buy all the fuckery she's saying about her family taking Summer, that right there, she told someone to take a gun and shoot themselves, and you've got assholes over there enabling this behavior, lifting her up, screw everyone else is mean, and supporting this behavior and enabling it. That's what's going on over there. She told someone to pick up a gun and shoot themselves. Are you fucking kidding me? Take your own advice, maybe, Crystal. If that's how you want to talk. Stupid bitch.
Now that's kind of where she crosses some lines. Now she now is telling her stepmom and half sister to off themselves. She's encouraging some nasty things here. Now allegedly the cops were called on her, but they were called on her a couple of different times. I guess when the cops were called the second time, they had mentioned being there already earlier that morning. Yes. Bobblehead Crystal. So we don't know what that's about, other than maybe something's going on in that house. Okay, I don't want to make any accusations. You guys can do your own research or use your own thoughts on what's going on with Crystal. But hey, Fairy Side, don't be so sad. Get your ass in that corner. I don't even know if Crystal's sleeping at this point, you guys. But everybody in chat is kind of like freaking out because she's out of Alabama. Let's see here. She's being quiet for a minute. Let's go a little forward.
Oh, yeah, around her husband. Pretend the cops
There's
are
no
here in
audio
5
or nothing to
minutes.
this. Well, there was
Start
an
knocking
audio,
on the wall.
just not on hers. But nobody was really saying.
That's threatening.
Saying
That's
anything.
crazy. It's
Just
disgusting.
lost my spot completely. Let's go this way.
She said, I don't condone suicide, but then she had no problem spitting that shit out, did she? No problem at all with that coming out of her mouth.
Oh, so she's letting the chat.
Come on.
I don't
David,
appreciate like
talk about
salary takers.
I'm not as guilty, Jill. I didn't know about them. I just found out about them.
When?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
When I found out about Summer. So please stop. If you don't like it, leave.
Hey, Jake.
So again, this was 2 weeks ago, right before Summer's birthday. So she said she just found out the day before doing this live about what was going on and that her family had Summer. If you guys can't see what the fucking intentions are already with this, I can't help you. And this isn't the platform for you.
Cherry, what's wrong? Tell me what's wrong. Hold on.
Feels good, eh?
What do I gotta fix?
Hey, Brown-Eyed. Is she talking about lips now?
Is it too loud? Can you guys not hear me? What's going on?
Oh, her audience.
At least. I hope so. Oh, you little bitch. These people in this, we don't even know if Summer Wells is alive or dead. We have no idea.
We have no clue.
So some of this stuff is pretty gross. But right here, God dang it, I clicked.
She's going on there and saying her thoughts and opinions. That's one thing, because that's all any of us have to go on. But what she is doing is not that. There are people that are buying the shit she is selling, who are going to believe that and go around and spread the stupid information she's putting out there.
The wrong thing. Sorry.
So far beyond that, Luminous.
We start over, like always.
Make it simple for
Alright, we gotta find some more audio.
and that too.
Okay, she's claiming that she's implying that she now owns this business that is responsible for.
She owns all
doing
this
that
shit,
to
but
someone
she
else,
couldn't get
right?
herself teeth like I
Her
did.
chat's questioning her. Here, hold on, let her cough for a minute.
Crystal,
She's
come
got some
on.
bad lungs. Ooh, she muted during that one. That was a puke cough. Oh,
You're out of here. See, because you ain't on the good side. Goodbye.
somebody is poking
I'm
at
never
her.
doing with the chat, guys. I can't answer all your questions. There's no sound. I can't hope that the news doesn't put sound on it. Just watch.
There was
You don't
no
know how long this is
sound.
going to take. Just sit back and relax. I
And
promise
there
you,
was
it's
sound
not
on it, but
She promises. Like these, she states
See?
this stuff as fact.
that's the problem I have with her. Just like Lips just said, she's stating this just like you read on the post she put. 100% she's telling people. And she's saying this is facts. 100%. She promises.
I'm not sure, Lisa. Welcome. I don't know. As I'm reading through your comment,
Probably
Absolutely.
jealous of her sister. I
I
could see
agree
that.
with you.
Mm-hmm.
This is like one of the worst things that somebody could have done on anything, let alone off a little girl's head. You
For
know?
real.
So hold on.
Be Patricia and Jennifer. Let's hope. Let's hope that's who this is. It could be Jennifer's brother. I forget his fucking name. Fuck him too. It could be the psychic sister to my stepmother
Is that who's paying me?
that runs the psychic network that you all said didn't exist.
Wait, all right, wait. I gotta catch that name. I gotta rewind. Hold on. I gotta listen. If I'm a part of a network, I'm not getting my check, so I gotta run that name back because I obviously gotta hit up HR or something. I don't know, but I'm not getting checks. Every time I'm being told I'm getting paid, my checks are getting lost in the mail somewhere. Somebody's really gotta do something about that.
Sister to my stepmother
Okay, sister to your stepmother, so your aunt.
that runs the psychic network that you all said didn't exist.
Crystal's aunt owes me money.
Anyways, carry on. I own that too.
She owns everything. Now she connects all this to Donna Serafina.
Oh God.
I'm trying to
Plain simple.
plain simple.
And if she's trying to connect me to Donna Serafina, I mean, come on. Hello. You don't know me at all then, because I am not a fan of Donna Serafina. I certainly would not be getting checks. Is that who's supposed to be paying me? Maybe that's why I'm not getting paid. Damn it.
Alright, she's
Come
bobbling.
on.
Bobbling her head around. She looks like she's got 2 black eyes. She hasn't slept. Trixie!
Damn, it's all
Welcome,
fucked up.
Christy. She says the F word more than I do. Come on, tell us more.
It's a lost cause
Yeah,
page.
equipment.
Wait, what?
Mandy!
Hey, Benny, am I hiring you?
Shut the fuck. You're not going to talk about Benny. I'll tell you that.
Because Crystal is now got a whole bunch of money, okay? Like, lots of it, right? And she is a mob boss.
Maybe I'll get you.
She's a mob boss.
Oh, Benny. Benny, here you go, buddy. Studio equipment. Woo.
I think
Where's my
Benny's
fucking
all set,
studio
Crystal.
equipment?
Thanks, though.
Hey, Bean.
Maybe I should pass on. Hey, this crazy bitch wants to buy you some studio
Little
equipment.
baby Bean. Come on, Crystal. Tell us more.
I mean, he's only rubbed elbows with like Vivica A. Fox and like some, really well-known rappers. But yeah, he needs equipment from fucking Crystal.
So, there's no way she was quiet that long. I mean, it's Crystal we're talking about.
She owes all of us money, yeah.
All right, people in chat are telling me how disgusting this is. Stop with the misinformation. All I hear is birds.
I got some clips of yesterday's show. That was crazy.
You don't see anybody out here, any other creators out here tonight. You'll see.
Mandy.
We're gonna see you guys.
It could be anybody in that house. I don't know exactly who's in there.
Could be anyone?
It's hiding. I don't know if I can do it on this side, can I? Oh God, did I just hide you? No, I did not. Shoo. Let me figure it out.
I guess if you think I've lost my mind.
Crystal, we all fucking think you've lost your mind.
Susie and Goins, ain't you from Rogersville? My dad is Martin Stanley. He owns the windmill company that you have up there. Hi.
I found it, Nick. I found it.
Oh, that's another thing she did. Wait, hold up. Wait a damn minute. You guys. I forgot that she did this. This idiot. You just can't make this shit up. You can't.
Talk to CIB.
She monetized it. She put commercials on this fuckery. That is hilarious. Well, listen to this. She's actually calling companies now, all right? She can delete it. I have it screen recorded. It's cool.
morning, team. Good
Yeah,
morning,
hi.
team.
Who am I speaking with?
Guy should see us.
Oh. Guy, this is Crystal. Why are you answering my father's business?
Excuse me?
This is Crystal, Marty's daughter. I called the number that is listed on his business, SGD Building Contractors, Inc., and it comes directly to you. Why are you answering his phone number?
Because he had a business set up with me, Donnie Ryland, and him to go down when the hurricanes happened. Unfortunately, I didn't want to be in business with your dad because I was many times and it never worked out. So why he got your number, my number attached to that still is because he just never follows through with anything.
Okay, well, I would like my dad's stocks, and I'm going to the U.S. Marshals today. Have a good day. Bye.
She said, well, I would like my dad's stocks. What'd you say? I'm coming over there with the U.S. Marshals today. And hangs up. This chick is crazy.
I'm going to the U.S. Marshals today. Have a... Okay, well, I would like my dad's stocks, and I'm going to the U.S. Marshals today. Have a good day. Bye.
His what?
He said, what? And she hung up. He said, what? He said, why? Why did I answer my phone? What? What the fuck was that? Oh. That's fucking comedy. Crystal. She should be... we need to find her one of them nice, beautiful white jackets that helps her hug herself. She needs to hug herself. Like, very tightly. Holy shit. Allegedly, she knows this guy. She has shown Facebook messages. Okay. And even he was like, what? Self-care is a must. The Rooper room. That poor guy. That poor dude. Are her family members, like, legit? Is she actually calling out her real family members? Like, that's crazy, right? You hug yourself daily. I mean, shit, I would really love to have a conversation with her family at this point. I'm not gonna lie. I'd really... I kind of feel like I know how it would go. They'd be like, everyone rolling their eyes. I'd be like, yeah, I know. And then we would just fucking laugh. Like, shit. I think her family needs to get together and just, at this point, I don't know if her husband is the one that can do like the 72-hour hold on her and then they can go from there. I don't know. But this truly is not a stable person. It's really not. And it's not funny. I like to make you guys laugh and I say funny things to make more light of it, but it's fucking scary. She's got a following, you guys. People are following this. What the fuck? Her family's probably got some stories, and I wouldn't mind hearing them. You know. Her poor sister had a baby last week. Oh my gosh. People believe her. Yes. I don't understand it, Mandy. But the people that are believing that clearly have issues themselves. Like, that's what I truly believe, because you know, listening to that something's not right there. You can't hear even just a minute of that and think that this girl's okay, or that the elevator stops at all the floors, or every crayon's back in the box, whatever way you want to say it. She's not. Yeah, KMR. You're a little late. You used to sub? Well, you're not anymore. You said used to, so good job. But some people are going to follow that and continue to enable it because there are people on here that just love that shit. They love it. They love to watch a train wreck, a car wreck. People love that shit. And if they can help control a situation, and when you have a mentally unstable person and you blow smoke up their ass, okay, so that they are put up on some pedestal where they think that they are actually making sense and doing, like, I don't even know, like, she has to know this is wrong, right? Or she's just like all the way gone. Because no, I think she believes the shit that she's selling. I really think she believes it, and that's the part that scares me. And people know that, and so they're using her, okay, to stir the pot and keep the drama going because people feed into that. They're fucking vampires that way. They love that shit. So they will use the shit out of somebody like Crystal, who is not mentally well. And that's just sad. And that says a lot about the people that are in there enabling the fuckery and stirring the pot. It sure does say a lot about them. She does believe it. You know her crazy. And then attacking Tammy. Like, what? Tammy didn't say shit about you. I don't even think Tammy even knew who you were. Half the people I talk to don't even know who the hell you are, lady. A permanent tinfoil hat. Yeah, at least I take mine off. Hers is fucking Gorilla Glued on. Fuck. And I don't think she's using the off-brand tinfoil, Mandy. That is not Reynolds, okay? She's using that great value shit. That's not very good. That's why I even took the videos I made showing her lying down, because she goes way over the top, and it's scary, honestly. Well, she doesn't scare me. Honestly, I didn't say anything at first because, again, I'm like, she's a mental patient. I kind of felt bad, you know? Again, rather argue with a fucking drunk person than someone like her, because there's just no... I would just rather argue with a drunk than her. Yep. A toddler, even. Okay? Tammy found out last night that she lives... Oh, yeah, that's what she was saying. Yeah. Your team of people aren't even really that good at finding out where Tammy's living. You didn't even get your accents right, Crystal. I don't know which voice you're listening to over there, but they're lying to you. Maybe that's why you're such a liar, because the voices you're hearing are lying to you. And that's just another whole fucking... Well, that's a different doctor that you need, for sure. That cheap dollar store brand bricks when you blow on it. I promise I do not know Crystal or her best friend Dana. My real name is Diana. That's pretty bad. You can tell who she will attack. Watch. Oh. Well, yeah. I mean, I just gave her content for days. You're fucking welcome, Crystal. But, I mean, at this point, do I really have to say anything else? I just don't want people believing it. But you know what? I guess there's nothing I can do to stop everyone. Because even the people that don't believe it are still enabling it to continue the drama on these streets because they love it. And so, you know, I'm pretty good at a one and done. Basically, we'll just call this a PSA, all right? So watch out for June 15th. Don't believe a single fucking thing that this crazy person is telling you, because the frickin' voices in her head are lying to her. So she is lying to us. I'm going to blame that, okay? Because she's not, again, mentally well. I don't know. But there's something wrong there. And she's believing her own lies. It's scary. So 2 weeks ago, she said that. She said there's been arrests in Summer's case. Not true. We're still waiting on the arrest. She's doubled down now after saying she made a mistake and that had nothing to do with Summer, to continuing now to say, you know, just wait and see. Well, 2 weeks later, still nothing. All the money laundering, still nothing. She owns Fred's properties, but for some reason when Fred was in jail, where was Crystal for that 7 months? Where was she? She wasn't there at her property, was she? No, she wasn't. She tried to call the place that you and Mark donated. They've already been trying that. Yeah, they've tried that. I set up the fundraiser in Summer's case to make a wish. That's done all through YouTube, mind you. And as I'm doing the live, they were blowing up Make-A-Wish International and trying to say I was scamming or something. So they emailed me and I was like, yeah, take it up. Here's all my information. Gave them all the information. I was like, you can send your attorneys to go to YouTube. And I sent them told them to look up how it works. And I screenshotted my actual, studio and everything to show them. And they were like, oh, thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, we understand getting haters online and all that. But yeah, this is what they do. I'm doing one tomorrow night in Sebastian's name. They'll call and bother those people too. But it has nothing to do with the creators holding that. And any creator actually knows that. So anyone that's a creator that actually knows the truth and they're going to try and spin it like it's something bad or fraudulent, they're like, I just don't get it. It's crazy. But you have the people doing that too, even though they're monetized and they have the option as well and they know how it goes. Ridiculous. I launder money for the psychic network. That's right. That's why I had to go and get a job. I know. I mean, I can't help the people that want to believe it. There's no help for them. They're just as bad as she is. And then there's going to be the people that know it's fuckery and just enjoy the train wreck. And, are those really people you want to be associating with? Not really. So everyone I see in there blowing smoke up her ass, and why you'd want to ask me later why you're blocked, it's because anyone in there that's supporting that shit, I don't want you around my platform. I don't need you. I'm fine without your sub. Goodbye. You're welcome. That's it. Because you know it's wrong. Okay? And if you don't know it's wrong, I still don't want you around here. You need help. This certainly isn't the platform, because I need help too. So I can't help you. So either way, this ain't the platform for you. Now she's going to keep going live and trashing everyone I call a friend and doing everything, whatever, for me. This is a PSA after Summer's birthday and before the 4-year mark. Don't fall for the fuckery. Be careful who you're associating with and getting your information, because this bitch is saying she promises and it's 100%. Go on your little Google app, because everyone's got their phone. They're on this app over here on the YouTube streets. Go on Google and you can fact check, like Mandy said, almost everything she says. Like, come on now. Less than 1K per live isn't really an audience anyway. Well, I don't get like that many people in my live streams. Very rarely do I. But for me, it's the quality of people. I have OGs here. I've got good humans that even if we don't agree, we can be civil. And at the end of the day, we're civil and we can come to each other knowing we don't agree on everything, but we'll still bounce ideas off because we are for finding answers. And none of us know that we're right. All of us feel like we're right, but none of us know that we're right. Yeah, 100. When she did this original live, Mindy, there was 300 people in that live. And that's what pissed me off. Because I watched her numbers. When I saw that, I'm like, let me go back. I want to see what her numbers look like. And yeah, when she did that right around Summer's birthday, her numbers went up. So the intentions are right there in our face, you know. Correct, yeah. Looping all of the creators. She's as bad as that one Wiccan channel that was saying, she like superimposed me and said that like I was at Dawn and Candace's as a child and I'm there with Bella and Cece Watts and Nicole Kessinger and she sees me on Summer's Swing and like all of this weird shit. And people bought that too. You know what? That actually where I think I heard that psychic network thing originally, now that I think about it. Hey, gotta change. Whew. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a one and done for me. There's just nothing else I can say about her. She's crazy. I'd rather argue back and forth with someone who's drunk than her. Yeah. I don't know. I think her family or her husband needs to do something and get her help because it's almost sad to see and it's scary. Yeah, some people just they don't need a platform. It's scary that they have a platform. I'll just leave it at that. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about Sebastian Rogers' case. We're going to talk about all of the adults involved. I want to know where you guys stand and not like a pros and cons, but kind of like that. I want to know, you know, what makes you think Seth is innocent and what makes you think the Proudfoots could be innocent, or what makes you think Seth could be guilty and what makes you think that the Proudfoots are guilty. I just want to do some like comparing, stripping things back down, listening to some of the stuff that was out in the first, you know, couple of days again and listening to their words, comparing some things. I'm sure Summer will come up again. And it is, again, set up as a fundraiser that's done through YouTube/Google. So I will not get super chats. When you guys do the donations, it goes and gets dealt with directly through YouTube and Google. It does not ever get dealt with. Like if you donate $5 tomorrow night on the fundraiser, I don't see that $5 ever. It's automatically taken from YouTube/Google and given to that charity. In fact, YouTube gives you a list of people you can choose from, or you can even search to see if YouTube can find it. But I picked one that's partnered with YouTube. So, and the link is in the description if you feel uncomfortable doing fundraisers on YouTube because you've been jaded against them. I completely understand that because there have been fundraisers that have not been handled correctly on this platform. So I completely understand that. So there is a link, and if you go to the website that's linked in the description, you can donate directly to the charity outside of YouTube or my live stream, and there's no time limit on it. So you can do that too, and tomorrow we'll pin the link. So if you feel more comfortable and you want to give, but you just don't feel comfortable doing it through YouTube, then the link will be pinned in the chat for tomorrow. Husband has no backbone. The husband might need help too. Again, you marry something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But he was enabling it. He was playing along. And yeah, I don't know. For me, it was quite clear to see what the hell was going on and what their motives were. So just be wary. There's going to be all kinds of fuckery now. Her birthday has just passed. It was February 4th. And come June 15th will be the 4-year mark. So, be careful. Don't be afraid to Google something and look it up for yourself. Don't take any creator YouTuber's word as Bible. Just don't do that. I don't care how much you like them or trust them. Just don't. Not even mine. Clearly. I'm just a human on an app as well. And it's just my thoughts and opinions. I don't have the answers either because she's still missing. Right? Yes, Mandy. Mandy suggests a cat because it's Sebastian's favorite. I wanted Mandy to pick the fundraiser. Because Mandy's done a lot for helping people get their channels started. So I wanted her to pick something. I know Sebastian's case is near and dear to her, as every case, Summer's as well. But she's very deep in Sebastian's case as well. This long, I know. And for Summer, it's 1,337 days today. Is that right? 1,337? Does that sound right? Yeah, 1,337 days Summer Wells has been missing. And blind cats, by the way. Blind cats that can't find people to adopt them or foster homes. And so they would be put down in most shelters. So this is a blind cat rescue. That they take in the cats, care for them, show them love, take care of all their medical needs that they may need, because a lot of them are also older blind cats. So okay, guys, I'm not sure. I might do a Hot Topics in the afternoon, but I'll probably see you on the streets and somebody's live tomorrow. And we'll be live tomorrow night with, I think, Mandy and Justin and Tammy. Tammy had a power outage or she would have been here tonight. So we love you and miss you, sis. But yeah, it's probably best because, I mean, she's already getting picked on anyway. And I don't want her picked on. But Tammy's strong. She knew she was going to. I texted her. Mandy, I was like, you're a real YouTuber now. You're getting hate. You're a real YouTuber now. I think she thought it was funny. So unfortunately, when we see people that are just not all there and they're attacking and they're acting like wounded creatures because they have nothing else and they know they've been caught in shit. Because this is not mentally stable. I'll play it one more time before I end this. This is not mentally stable.
You want to tell them 6 up? Do you want to tell them or shall I? Because your channel's about to be gone. Ma'am.
6 Up still has a channel, by the way.
They set my sister up. They made her husband go touch my niece and record it and put it on the dark web. Because they didn't want me on here.
Her own nephews and nieces
4 lawsuits
on the internet.
Think about it. You part of that psychic network. Share. I'm going to have so much fun with so many of y'all.
I mean, I had a little fun tonight, so
I can't wait.
At it.
I think one of the first things I'll do is put laws on YouTube so people like Cher can't put her face all over the place. Yeah. Let's note that.
What does that mean,
okay.
By the way? Laws all over YouTube so I can't put my face all over the internet? What does that mean? I'm on YouTube, Crystal. Nanas, good to see you. I was thinking about you. I've seen some stuff. I hope you're okay, doing well. Much love to you. You're lost. That's okay. This was just, I just wanted to get this kind of like off. You know, sometimes I have to do a one and done. Tomorrow we're back at it with regular true crime, good party panel discussions. Please join us tomorrow night, Nanas, if you'd like to, or if you feel up to it. And back at important stuff tomorrow. You must be psychic, Sage. I think you are. Hit the send button. The channel that takes photos apart to fit the narrative. Oh, yep. That channel. Oh, a YouTube channel subscriber growth may experience a lull where it plateaus or stops growing for a period of time. What does she mean she'll put a lull on? Oh, so she's gonna make my channel stop growing? What does that mean? My channel stays steady, not growing. That's okay. If that worried me, I would have fucking left a long time ago. Believe you me, alright? And what am I kidding? I got like 23,000 subscribers. That's pretty fucking damn good. Just saying. Even if I was left with 1,000 subscribers by the time your lol's all over the place, Crystal, that'd still be pretty fucking good. I'd still show up. I'd still do shows. Okay? And I'd still call out the fuckery like you. Mods, thank you for being here tonight. Mandy, Ryan, Nana's, good to see you guys. Eve was in here. Chat, thanks for being in here tonight. Please share out tomorrow's live if you can. And Ryan, Nana's, any creators that would like to take part tomorrow and join the panel. Again, it's no drama. We're back at important discussions tomorrow for Sebastian, and it's a fundraiser in his name. So anyone wants to pop up. And again, I've got some questions I want to ask, and so it'll be good because Mandy and Justin know a lot for, you know, Seth Rogers, and can answer a little bit. Some stuff I know, but you know, I try to listen to some of everybody, and then at work and whatever, and phone calls and texts and emails, all of that stuff, right? And then my real life on top of it. So it's hard to listen to everybody, and everybody's talking and every day about this. So I'm trying to follow it all. So I do have some questions. I've got notes. I think Mark has a couple too, so he'll join tomorrow night. And then I just want to kind of have it interesting. I want it to kind of start like there's no sides type thing. Let's start at the beginning. Like nobody is, you know, pro Seth Rogers. It should be all pro Sebastian Rogers is what I'm getting at. You know what I mean? But I want to break some more stuff down. So I hope you guys will be there tomorrow. Yeah, I wasn't taking her link. They said, a couple people texted me, they want you. I said, absolutely not. I unblocked her. She could come in here and take the link. She's streaming right now, probably this live. She said she was going to, so I haven't checked, but she probably is. So she could have come in here and taken a link and streamed it on her end all she wanted. I said I would talk to her civil. I want to know, why the fuck are you saying this shit? Maybe I'm missing something. Is she putting all this shit out there, but there's certain information like the law told her not to put out? No, I don't fucking buy that for 1 minute. But you know what I mean? Like, maybe. I'm willing to hear her out. But as I expected, and a couple of you are in the chat, I said she won't take a link. I already know. I call them out all the time. I know the ones that think they're a little bit smarter and will take the link, and then they're like, shit, why did I do that? So the ones that just won't, because they know they're stupid. The things that come out of their mouth is stupid, and it doesn't make sense. Yes, they do. All of them do. Absolutely. I know it, Eve. You got attacked because you're a mod for me. I have no doubt about it. Unless she was talking shit about you before. I don't know, but this is how these people work. Because their brains are like the size of a mushed up pea. And so they're like, oh, me mad at Cher. Let me go attack everyone that Cher talks to. Yeah. Because, you know, we're in grade 6 and all. That makes sense. Hey, some of the songs she shared is on my playlist. So, but yeah, she's a little much. She feels tough when she's listening to that music. That's okay. 2 + 2 = 59. Yeah, in her world. Crystal is the type. Where did I hear that before? I think they said it about Meghan Markle. I heard the other day, but that's how I feel about Crystal. Is that if Crystal told me that the sky is blue, I'm going outside to check. Okay, that's how bad she fucking lies. What? Well, that's just not true. See, I mean, but we can't expect anything more because she doesn't even know how to tell her accents apart. Me, I get my British and like Scottish and like Irish a little bit mixed up, but I can kind of pick the Irish out really good. But anyway, some of those like accents kind of start sounding the same. But damn. Or she say like Florida and Arizona or something. That's not even close. No. Don't even worry. You can't defend. That's why flies on coleslaw. That's why I say I'd rather argue with a drunk person, because somebody like that, where again the elevator's not going on all the floors. I think it's stuck in the lobby. Okay, it's stuck on the lobby floor with that one. So trying to defend anybody is just not gonna work. It's just gonna have her then think that she's ousting you and attacking you. You know what I mean? It's just fucking pointless. Again, I'd pick a fucking narcissist drunk to argue with before I ever want to argue with her. Oh yeah, that's true. I did. I'm not sure if it's when she went missing. I don't know when did Rose Bly go missing. But yeah, I mean, everyone knows I lived in Minnesota. The border there to Wisconsin was right there, 30 minutes. Absolutely. We used to do beer runs at that gas station. I've been, like, everybody around Wisconsin. Where her car was found, actually, people used to go and drink and pull in there and drink and pull their motorcycles up there and show off. The gas station right around there would sell alcohol on Sundays, too, at that spot, because that's what Wisconsin does. So, yeah, I mean, that's just the truth. Doesn't have anything to do with I knew Rose Bly, you know what I mean? Because I don't even know, when did she go missing? Was I even... When did she go missing? Anyone remember the year? Yeah, St. Croix Fall, yeah. 2009. So 2009. Yeah, I would have been in that area. Absolutely. St. Croix Falls, Wisconsin ain't that fucking far away from Forest Lake, Minnesota. Just saying. So, I'm not sure what she's going to try and say with that. But, 2009, I was like in my early fucking 20s and yeah. I'm not sure what she's trying to get at with that. But we'll give her that. We'll give her that. Yes, I was in the area, Crystal. You fucking little sidekick, you. What a great researcher you are. Good job. Give her content now, yeah. Let them. Let's give them something to talk about. She'll love it. Well, I guess I'll end it with that. Yeah. Yeah. That was my old stomping grounds, Crystal. What now? I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you, mods. Love you guys. Fellow creators. Everyone in chat, thank you. Because you could have been in 100 different lives and you were here. Appreciate you guys. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow so we can do some good energy. Put some good energy out there. Some good juju. And do something good in Sebastian's name. So everyone have a good rest of your night. I might see you on the streets before I fall asleep. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.